Now, your Storm Tracker team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Sam Parrish.
Welcome back, everyone. Another warm afternoon, in fact, hot. Let's just call it hot. Temperatures in the 90s, and we have some thunderstorms on radar as well as on our tower cam up to the north. And right now at the airport in Baton Rouge, it's 93 degrees. It feels like 100 though, because the dew points are so high. Southeast wind at 11. Here's a look at our exclusive live Viper. You can see quite a bit of lightning activity just to the west of Macomb. Let's zoom in on that, show you what's going on. You can see some thunderstorms in and around the Liberty area. These are all drifting off a little bit towards the west, so once the sun goes down, those storms would or start to diminish in coverage and intensity. But temperatures are going to remain very warm as we go through the evening hours. Right now we're in the upper 80s and lower 90s. And of course, when you factor in the dew point, it feels a little bit different out there. 106 is what it feels like in Jackson, New Roads. Just a very toasty evening out there, so make sure that you are staying hydrated. There is a heat advisory in effect for Livingston Parish, Ascension parishes, and also down to the south and east, including New Orleans. We're technically not in it, but we definitely need to be aware and advisory as far as the heat goes. So make sure that you're not leaving the kids and the pets in the car unattended. Even if the windows are down, it doesn't take long for it to become very dangerous. And if you're going to be outside, make sure that you are drinking plenty of water, even if you're not thirsty. The upper level high over the eastern part of the country with the heat dome is starting to weaken as it moves to the west. That's going to open the door for some tropical moisture to move in from the east with this low, and that's when we're going to see the rain chances increasing over the next couple of days. And then that low is going to hang out for a few days into the weekend, giving us isolated thunderstorms possible. But tomorrow, there's a pretty good chance of this wave moving in through our area in the afternoon hours, sparking those showers and thunderstorms. Some of those storms could be heavy with some heavy rainfall in a very short period of time, but the main threat is the lightning and the strong winds. And as we go into Friday, you can see some scattered storms, and then also on Saturday as well as we go through the forecast. And in the early part of next week, the storm's still going with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. So definitely it's going to be hot and humid and also hazy as we go into the weekend. Be sure to stay with us because we have more news and sports coming up right after this very short break.